Hello everyone, good day and welcome to yet another edition of Sports Hub with Ebere. My name is Ebere Oji, your anchor or your host on the show. This is the EPL match week 6 or the game week 6. Of course, in the La Liga, we know they have played over 7 league games. But in the EPL, the 6th game of the new season being 2024-2025 season, will be played today, being the 28th day in the month of September 2024. We've got games today being Saturday, tomorrow, and of course on Monday night. Today we've got 7 games, tomorrow 2 games, and just 1 game on Monday night. It is the games for today that I will be talking about. More like do predictions about the 7 games that we played today. We've got a game for 12:30. We've got 5 games we played by 3 p.m. and of course the last game of the day is the Wolves versus Liverpool game that will be played by 5:30 p.m. today. The first game being Newcastle versus Manchester City. If I am to predict, it's a straight win for Manchester City. The Haaland will score. And also see Savinho getting his first goal for Manchester City. It's going to be a straight win. They got a draw against Arsenal at the Etihad the last time out. I don't think, despite the fact that the likes of Rodri and KDB will not be playing, but trust Pep would always turn up. He has been the most consistent manager all through in the last 5-6 seasons. So I don't see any surprise packages at the St. James Park Stadium today. It's a straight win for him. It's a straight win for Manchester City. It is, for me, predictions for me, it's 3-1. Of course, Haaland will score. Definitely will score. If he is in your FPL, I made a mistake of dropping him last time out. I made him, I guess it was, yes, he was a vice captain, and I actually captained Salah. Salah, yes, he made an assist last week, but then I need to take back Haaland to become my FPL manager. I'm an FPL captain for the game against Newcastle. So it is Newcastle 1, Manchester City 3. Moving on to the next game of the day, the games for 3 p.m. We've got over 5 games that we played by 3 p.m. today. We've got Arsenal versus Leicester City. Arsenal should have won against Manchester City. They did well and they defended well. Unfortunately, it was not just meant to be, and John Stones happened, and you know what transpired after that game. So it is Arsenal at home, at their home turf at the Emirates against Leicester City. Leicester City, so far they've struggled despite Jamie Vardy and all that. They've struggled this season. I don't see them getting a win against Arsenal. Arsenal should be scoring 4 goals against Leicester City. That game should be ending 4-0. Raya was outstanding against Manchester City, and I feel he would want to return back to keeping clean sheets. Yes, so it's going to be Raya against Leicester, Raya against Vardy. So Arsenal without an Odegaard, I see them winning this game. Odegaard or no Odegaard, you can see they've gotten good maximum points against the 2 sides they've played without their captain. So it is Arsenal 4. My prediction: Arsenal 4, Leicester City 0. Brentford will take on West Ham. It is a London derby. Yeah, and Brentford without Wissa, they have thrived with Buemo. West Ham, they've not really been it. They've not really been the full package, because they got good signings. Somerville, they got good signings in the summer. But it's as though Lopetegui has not really understood how to use these players. Like, they don't play. It's just Kudus with them. Kudus, Paqueta, Gerald Bowen. Like, they've not been it. They've not gotten themselves. And Brentford, they've been up and down. I don't see both teams getting 3 points. I don't see any of them coming out with 3 points. It's going to be a London derby. It's going to be an end-to-end game. Like, it's going to be a tough game. I see, or best I predict 2-2 in this game. 2-2. 2-2. Like, they're going to share points. Chelsea versus Brighton. The last time Chelsea met Brighton at home, in fact, all through last season, Chelsea got the better side of Brighton under Pochettino. We're yet to see a Maresca, manage Chelsea under Brighton. I know Chelsea, they've been on a good run, 3 away wins. Like, it's been outstanding, back-to-back clean sheets. Like, the atmosphere in the Chelsea camp is quite okay. But when you look at this Brighton side, I understand that they don't have a Joe Pedro. Joe Pedro is out injured. They are talisman, more like their striker. I understand that he's out injured, but of course they've got the likes of Welbeck. Welbeck scored a very good free kick in the last game they played. Like, they've been great. The likes of Mitoma, Welbeck, what's this other guy's name, Adingra. Like, they've been doing doing well. Do you understand? Pascal Kropp is not there again, but they've been doing well with the players they have. And this is going to be a huge test for Maresca. Yes, Maresca got wins against Bournemouth, got wins against West Ham, but Brighton is yet, they've played 5 games. They are amongst the 4 sides that is yet to lose a game this season. They've not lost a game. Man City has not lost a game. Arsenal has not lost. Nottingham Forest has not lost, and Brighton has not lost. They've been outstanding in the games they've played. So it is going to be a huge test for Chelsea at home. Chelsea is yet to win a game at home. So well, let's see what happens. I'm not gonna be biased in this, but I see Chelsea winning this. It's gonna, yeah, but then we're not keeping a clean sheet against Brighton. It is 3-1 in favor of Chelsea. 3-1. Maresca will be getting his first home win, as in the EPL. As Chelsea manager. Yes, in EPL as Chelsea manager. My prediction, 3-1 in favor of Chelsea. Who are the goal scorers? I don't really know who will be scoring in that game, but I feel Jackson should score, Palmer should score, and maybe Sancho. He has gotten two assists in his last 2 games played for Chelsea. I feel the goals will be coming in. Yeah, the goals will be coming in. So it is 3-1, Chelsea 3, Brighton 1. Everton will take on Crystal Palace at Everton's home turf. It is not going to be an easy one for Sondage of Everton rather. My prediction, Crystal Palace should be getting, it's going to be a 1-0. It's going to be a clean sheet for Crystal Palace against Everton. Everton, they've conceded a lot of goals. They score first, but they end up losing or conceding. They concede goals and end up losing those games. So a Crystal Palace side, they've not really been it, but I feel against they play top side. That is why they've dropped points right now. I feel against an Everton side that is struggling, Crystal Palace will take their chances very, very well. And with Magui behind, he's a very good defender. I don't see an Everton getting a win against Crystal Palace. My prediction, 1-0 in favor of the away side, that is Crystal Palace. The game we played by 3 p.m. as well. Now the last game for 3 p.m. is against the game for Nottingham Forest versus Fulham. Yes, Nottingham Forest against Fulham. Fulham, they were impressive against Newcastle in the last game. Nottingham Forest is yet to lose a game this season, but without a Gibbs White, it's going to be a tough one. Remember the last game they played in the league, it was against the last game they played in the league was against Brighton, where it was 2-2. It was a 2-2 draw. He got a yellow card. He was one that injured. He got a red card rather. He was one that injured Joe Pedro. Yes, he was one that injured Joe Pedro, and he was given a second yellow, which automatically we all know that a second yellow is a red card. So he will not be playing in that game, and he's one of their talisman for Nottingham Forest. So I wonder what Nuno Espirito and what he will be bringing up for Nottingham Forest. They've got fantastic players, they've got exciting players. So let's see what happens. It's going to be a draw for me. My prediction is 2-2. Yes, I see a 2-2 draw. Fulham 2, Nottingham Forest 2, but somehow there will be some little I predict some surprise packages towards the tail end of that game. Any of the two might end up getting a winner. It's going to be 2-2 for most of the time, but I see one out of, as in one of the players. It could be Adama Traore getting a final win, or it could be what was this called? Chris Wood getting the last kick. It could be 3-2, and that 3-2 is towards the injury time, like extra time after 90 minutes. But for me, full-time draw 2-2. Full-time draw 2-2. Nottingham Forest 2, Fulham 2. Then finally, Wolves versus Liverpool. Honestly, I don't think Wolves would want to play this Liverpool side at this time of the season. Wolves so far is just 1 point they've gotten out of the 5 games played. They have lost 4 games and drawn just 1. It is going to be a huge test for Wolves. I don't see Wolves winning this game against Liverpool. I don't see any surprise package. Liverpool, yes, the last game they lost was against Nottingham Forest, and it's as though you were not expecting them to go all through the season without losing a game. They've rediscovered their goal scoring mojo. Like, they tend to score goals. The likes of Nunes is scoring goals. Jota, like, they now play like they've been playing when the season started. I don't see them losing this game against Wolves away. I see them winning this game against Wolves. My prediction, 3-0. I don't see Wolves even scoring against I don't predict Wolves scoring against the Liverpool side. This game will end 3-0 in favor of the away side. First off, my prediction, the first prediction I had here was Newcastle versus Manchester City. Man City should be winning that game by 3-1, with Savinho getting his first goal and Haaland also scoring a goal in that game. If you know you're not captain Haaland, you've not captain Haaland in your FPL, kindly go and captain Haaland. So Manchester City 3, Newcastle 1, Arsenal 4, Leicester City 0, Brentford and West Ham 2-2. Like it's gonna end in a full-time draw 2-2. Chelsea versus Brighton. Chelsea should be winning that game against Brighton by 3-1. I'm not saying this because I'm a Chelsea fan. I'm saying it because when you sub players, right, from the way Maresca tends to play, if he says it's not working out, you're taking off quality and you're bringing like for like, as in a quality players from the bench. Do you understand? So you don't even know, as a manager, opposition manager, you don't know what he has up his sleeves. He has got a well-stacked bench, and he has got good players on the pitch. So these ones are leaving and the new ones are coming in, and anything can happen. Nkunku came in from the bench and came on from the bench and scored the winning goal against Bournemouth. So anything can happen. That is why I'm giving Chelsea a 3-goal win against Brighton. Brighton will be getting their first defeat today by 3 p.m. Everton versus Crystal Palace. Crystal Palace should be winning that game by 1-0 against a struggling Everton side. Nottingham Forest versus Fulham would end 2-2. Then finally, Wolves versus Liverpool. That game, my prediction is 3 goals for Liverpool and no goal for Wolves. Wolves, they are 20th on the league table. They've been struggling. I don't see them getting themselves. After this game, probably they might start getting themselves. After this game, yeah, they might start getting themselves. But let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Those are my predictions for today. What are your predictions? Do you agree with my own predictions? If you do, kindly state your opinions in the comment section. Thank you very much. And well, may the best team win. It's here already. Today is 28th of September 2024. May the best team win. From 12:30 down to 5:30, it's gonna be football galore. Thank you very much. And this is Ebere saying all the best. Cheers. Bye. Wait, before you go, I beg, wait. Have you followed me on my YouTube channel? I beg. Should I lie down on the ground or should I fry egg? One egg nice, 200. This is my side. It's true. Some people are selling 250, 300. I beg. Please kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel. My YouTube channel is on the screen. You see it on the screen here, on top, beneath, just here. Kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel at Rahen Sports. I beg. Tell a friend to tell a friend. This video content, we keep doing it. It's gonna be consistent. This is not something we do and stop. No, please. Kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel. My YouTube channel is at Rahen Sports. Rahen Sports is spelled RAHENCE Sports. Sports, that's S at the back of the sports. Together as one word. Ejo, Edaku, Abeg, Biko, Duala. Please follow me on my YouTube channel. Thank you very, very much. Thank you so much, and enjoy the rest of your day. Bye.